Hello everyone, I'm back. Today we're going to be making a video on stress busters. Okay, so my name is Maxwell Scharr, and I'm going to be talking about ways to manage your stress in a healthier way so that you don't get chronic stress disorder, depression, mood swings, suicidal thoughts, anything. Because it wouldn't be good for that to happen and you not be able to manage it. Okay, I know what you're thinking. You probably think this is a waste of time because you already think you know everything about this topic. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't really know, so please just listen and hear me out. Because this video I put a lot of time into. I will now explain the ways that I deal with my stress most efficiently. My first technique is to be able to talk to people about what's stressing me out and them listening. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a pet, a toy, anything. There's a quote I read in a book a few years back, and I still know what it says. It says, "The reason that dogs are the best psychiatrists is because they don't talk. They listen." And that quote has stuck with me for over 4 years. And I haven't read that book since then. My next stress-busting technique is, exercising. I mean, honestly. And I'm not saying this, half-heartedly, any of that garbage, that you just use for fluff so you can fill up the video. Because the video made before this had a lot of fluff and was 10 minutes long. So I'm not putting in any fluff except for what I just said about me rambling on about this video not having any fluff. Exercising is great because when I run, I don't remember anything that stresses me out. All I think about is how I'm gonna pass the people ahead of me. I've run cross country since 7th grade. I do track and sometimes during the winter even flag football. Yeah, in flag football, it's non-contact. I've still there. People run into each other and accidents happen. So I've been battered there. I used to do wrestling. That I was pretty good at. At one point, I did tackle football. I stopped because there was no weight limit the next year, and I was below average weight. So. Oh yeah, also, try taking deep breaths. This isn't on here, but I figured I'd mention that. Another one of my my third stress buster is 2 things, and they're also on my dad's stress busters list. I asked him because I wanted to know. And it's hunting and fishing. When you hunt, it's early in the morning, all that you have around you is the person you're with, the wind, the trees, the sun, the sky, the animals, the birds chirping, the bugs flying, the grass. It's calming. And then when you get to see a hawk fly by or a deer go near you, looking around for the rest of the deer and then going away and going to play with the other deer. It's incredible. Fishing is great because it's just you, who you're with, and the water. The water can be your best friend or your worst enemy. If it's raging waves, and I've only been out like this once and it wasn't fishing, it will rock the boat. And this was on a really big boat, like cruise ship boat. It was rocking the boat a lot. But that was the middle of the ocean. Chances are you don't have to worry about that. But it's your best friend when it's calming and you can tell just where to cast your lure or bait or whatever you're using. And then when you hook into that big fish and you're reeling it in, and then you have to struggle, you and whoever you're with, struggling to net it, because it's bigger than your net. 5.78 pound fish that my dad caught the other day at Pleasant. Sorry, had something in my throat. Well, it's amazing, and well, when the fishes are just jumping out of the water on your line, it doesn't matter if they're big, because there was this fish my dad caught the other day. It was about this big, but it was doing flips, and it was incredible. My 4th stress buster, and I'm gonna be very particular about my words so not to offend anyone. It's praying. Some of you don't have anyone to talk to, and if you do, well, you may not think that they'll listen, understand, or worst of all, you don't think that it'll go well. You think that they'll judge you poorly, gossip about it, and you just worry too much about it, causing more stress. And that hasn't happened to me because, well, I'm very open most of the time. So, yeah. And, well, I still do the stress buster, though, because I know I won't be judged. Try praying. Whoever you pray to, whatever your religion is, it's not my business who it is. Just pray to them. They'll listen. Whether it's one person or many, male, female, doesn't matter. They'll listen. Just trust me. You may not even know they're listening. You may not even know they're replying to and helping. You'll just get a gut instinct. And my 5th way to deal with stress is studying for tests ahead of time and finishing work early. So, wait a second. And, well, this stops the stress from even manifesting, which is the best way to stop it entirely. So, for example, if you have a math test coming up in a week, you could A, wait until the night before the test to study and get little to no sleep, or B, study for a long time in advance, doing a little a day, and feeling free to study it again. So, lastly, no matter what stresses you out, whether it seems big or small, important or unimportant, try talking, exercising, hunting, fishing, praying, finishing work in advance. Try one of the stress busters. And if you didn't see a strategy that you liked, don't worry. There are more that aren't listed. For starters, I did not list watching the sunset or rise, taking pictures, reading, watching TV. So there's plenty more. Thanks for watching. Please enjoy. Please have a good day.